go ahead and fire up video, talk about what happened here. So all this we built in-house, the coupler, the U-joint, all that. But this is about a $6,000 grapple back then, plus shipping and all that. So you call it a $7,000 grapple. It might be slightly small for a 20K machine, but it's got 3,200 hours or something like that, or 3,000 hours. Just say 3,000 hours of use on it. The bushings and stuff are pretty much all gone. Exploring options for, you know, a replacement grapple, or grapple come with a whole machine wouldn't be bad. But it's only had 4 bolts the last 4,000 hours, 3,000 hours, and that one broke. And it bent the platform right here. It was quite a bit worse. The only reason I actually noticed it was one of the hoses blew. I'm not saying it broke yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it broke recently. And yeah, so it's just barely hanging on. This bolt broke. No, so I'm gonna go to town and get some bolts, fix that, push it down a little bit more. I got the machine slightly airborne, so it's pushing down on it. But then these also, I noticed, got a little crack issue going on. I don't know if that happened because of that bending, or if that just been kind of going on this whole time. So I'll bring back welder tomorrow, but I just wanted to show what it looked like in the beginning. Again, 3,000 hours on it. I would say this grapple's done pretty dang good. I converted all those hoses down there, so they're JIC number 8s, just like up here. These run 36-inch one. Normally I carry several of those. I knew I had one hose in the truck, and it was a 24, and that's what I needed for down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and, which one was the culprit? Oh, I spun it around. That guy right there. Can't get it out, because, well, I mean, I can get the nut off somehow, but I'm just gonna snip her off with the old hey, some new bolts. I've actually been wanting to do this for quite some time. Oh, that might not even want to come out like that. Come on, baby. I want to add some more bolts in here. You're going to come out. Spin you. Oh, there we go. It had gotten loose at one point before, and walked around a little bit, but I don't know. Hits. Oof. Let's go with the next size up. Jeez. Hits. Oh yeah. Look a little better. Yeah, like 3.5. Those are metrics over there. 5/8 bolts here. Squeeze that one in just barely. She barely wanted to work for us. This, yep, that bolt's probably stretched anyway. There was only one factory one that was still tight. This one's actually, that one's not bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and swap out probably both of these. But Haas is up there. I need one more 15/16. So I only got the trailer, the big, well, this is still kind of a big trailer, but the normal Diamond C, it's got another toolbox in it. Wrench?
What do you want?
15/16?
Yeah, I got one in the truck.
Bring it down.
I thought you were already up there.
I'm not gonna dig through your truck. But normally keep toolbox in the other trailer. I need to keep one in this. Oh. Taylor got the better phone. That thing zooms in a mile. Better work the other one a little bit.
Feels like it got solid.
Yeah. Hang on. I don't know if you'll be able to do anything with it just spinning. I gotta help you out there. Well, I mean, this grapple, I don't remember, or what's it say right here? Load capacity, 7 kg. So we're good. We're good.
16,000 pounds.
Yeah, so maybe this thing is right in the realm. I thought it was a little bit too small for this machine, but I think it's just right, I guess. I don't know. Down here, these things kept working out, so I went ahead and spot welded those. we're gonna probably just finish this job, not bring a welder out tomorrow. Moving light material. I did move a big stump with it earlier. That's probably what hurt that. The machine barely lifted it. Barely. Got it in the dump trailer, went and dumped it. But what else happened on this? Oh yeah, this ring right here, that one's broke off. I had to weld that back on there. But for 3,000 hours, she's been doing her job. Well, the hoss wanted to let the climber run this thing today, and it froze up. But dinked around with it long enough, it started working right. But now, all the lights just started acting weird again. What the hell's going on here? You're gonna need to sit on that bed or something.
Cuttings are coming off.
Oh, sounds good. Oh, perfect. Got a burr on that guy back here.
Yeah, me too. You get it all the way through. That's for sure.
So, long story short, do not lean on the control panel. I don't know why someone would, but yeah, this side completely broke off. That side got bent. I brought enough steel, tons of rivets, but got this side fixed up. She's significantly more strong. It was broken down into here, so we had to put something on there. It was waiting. Yeah, well, that's just more of the Monday madness. Had to fix that up, but we're good to go now. I'm gonna go back down here and hook onto the gooseneck. I gotta haul this brush out of here and follow that stub. Let's see here. Grease is like frozen. Get off the... These extra tubes for a little bit that have ran out, because you can always steal a little bit of grease out of them. Grease your ball. So I was gonna film turning that old girl around in here last night, because it's, you know, there's not a ton of room. Just shy of an amount of room you need so you can actually just pull a U-turn with a wide track front wheelbase on one of these trucks. You can pivot real tight. But that trailer is actually kind of a longer bird, 18 feet bed, so basically a 20-foot trailer. Got a little space there. She's tight. We need out of that one. My new truck's not gonna have this. It's gonna have the, for the four-wheel drive. Unfortunate. It's not gonna have this either. It's gonna have the go fast compared to whoop, whoop. Even though this truck's not near stock at any point anymore. Get her out of four-wheel, back up the old. Didn't get out of four-wheel, you son of a gun. 78,000 miles. Getting up there. We're skid steering. Skid steer. Oh my God. Get out of four-wheel drive sometime this century. Flip switch. Back up unit detector here. I don't know. Oh gosh, I messed her all up. I don't know what happened to the remote for this trailer. Dave's working on warranting me a new one, so I don't have the remote control for it. Sure, let's see how we did. Just as I thought, too far, but I always try to do it so that I don't have to get back in the truck, say I needed to back it up some. I'd rather go too far and be able to just coast it forward. Well, even still some yet. Might be off a little bit still. One more time now. Oh. You gonna do it, fella? Oh, perfect. There's a broken hose right there. I'll show you guys that in a second. that weird noise that you're hearing, it's overcoming the spring that hard locks these things in the down position. Now it's got to overcome the relief valve, so it'll equalize the cylinder back out. I didn't engineer it, but due to my basic understandings of physics and stuff, that makes sense. But we had a little pinhole where it rubbed through right there. I mean, that's after hours and hours and hours. I bet you that hose has been on there 2,000 plus hours. So, don't forget this one. This one's important. Really like these, the Bulldog coupler. I guess that's what that would be. Because you get that extra safety pin. You got the gravity latch and then the safety. Really like these Gorilla gloves. They breathe, they're not too thick, they're easy to take on and off. Had to ruin these set yesterday when I changed that hydraulic hose. They don't hold up to the hydraulic stuff, but for your everyday use, these ones got a little bit of miles on it. But normally, they're like $5 a freaking pair. But you catch them on sale, and you get 20 pair for $20 at Home Depot. So I buy them all up. I think I bought $200 worth of these things. I give them away to somebody every once in a while. They need a set of gloves. I got a box in the truck. Give it to the dog. Oh, Emma. Older gentleman owns this place. He's been collecting stuff for years and years. If anybody was really interested, got a little bridge. This is all just staged. Nothing's actually in operation. Obviously, he's not doing hydraulic and, what does that say? Pretty neat though. Real neat. The ore cart up there and stuff. Little cabin out there. Blacksmith shop. Well, you guys saw all the yard art he's got going on down there, so he doesn't want us chipping down there. Could just chip into a box, but there'd be probably some leftover stuff. So I got to bring over another stump. Look at this. There's stump in there, stump there. This is what I picked up yesterday. I'm gonna say, because the 080 can hold about 7,000 pounds before the grapples open up and this falls out and lift. And this thing, it picked it up, the grapples got on it, just a good bite. I'm gonna say this thing weighs all of 7,000 pounds. It's a heavy, heavy stump. What is that, squirrel? What? Duck in here. But anyway, so this has got to get ground. Other stuff's got to get ground. It's all covered in dirt. All that stuff that's in the bed right now, all that big chunks, it's all just covered in dirt. So it's got to be ground up with mulcher first. So it's just easy enough to throw it all in the trailer, bring it over here and dump it. And track chipper's over there, cleaned up a mess down in the bottom there. But that's where it all gets staged and either chipped up here, but we're gonna grind the big stump down there. If anybody was wondering why we were packing this around with a dump trailer. And this is another reason I wanted, you know, to have a dump trailer. It's pretty versatile to get this thing around. That backyard, I've had to use 4-wheel drive to get out of there once already. So it's pretty steep. Let's see if we can open this up without dying. Oh, close to it. Come on now. Come on now. Sure, that might fit by there. If it don't, we're screwed. Yes. Forgot there was another stump in there right now. It's got a whole bunch of stumps. Getting trees. Die. Looked like you thought you got off easy and then it gave you that little secondary. Yeah, apparently that is max L extension. Only sticking up above the house like 10 feet. No, wrong way. Well, last load of the day. I'm kind of glad too. Jeez, this was good Tuesday. Had to clean up some of Monday's breakage, but Tuesday went all right. I will say this right now though, I'll take a breakdowns on a Monday rather than on a Friday, because if it's on a Friday, well, you either worry about it all weekend or you're fixing stuff all weekend. And well, we got lucky. I guess there were 2 smaller breakdowns. The lift, well, it worked pretty much all day today. So is that a squirrel again? Gosh dang, squirrels. We got a bunch more work on this property to take care of. Some more cleanup over there. We're working 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That's where I'm hauling that brush from right now. This thing takes a little while, I know. We gotta get a different something down there. This ram is just too much. Well, I'll end the video off here. That thing keeps hanging up. Just want to show you guys some of the cool stuff he's got staged up out here. Yeah, pretty neat. Well, hopefully you guys have a excellent whatever day of the week it is when you watch this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hit them buttons for me. Like, comment, subscribe. Say hello to Boone. Whoa.